Alright, welcome back, and thanks for tuning in. Today we're just going to do a quick video about getting up early. You know, when you look around yourself in life, I always notice that the most successful people that I know are the ones that get up the earliest. And you know, when you look at that in terms of nature, you definitely, it's nice to be up as the sun is coming up. It gives you this sense of energy that I don't personally get if I sleep in till after the sun is already up. You know, right now it's about 8 o'clock here, and I've been up for 3 hours or so, and I've gotten a fair amount of work done. For me, I work from home, so my wife and daughter slept till about 7:30, and you know, that's good for them. For my wife, when she works, she gets up super early. So on the days off, she likes to sleep in with my daughter, and that's great for her. But I use it as an opportunity to get a little bit of work done before I get distracted by them really easily. So I want to take this a quick parallel to something in nature. As you can see, these daffodils here, they're kind of the first very early sign of spring, and you can see them kind of popping up throughout this pasture here, and you know, around the back of the house, through the porch there. But daffodils, they come up first, and I want to challenge you to be the first one up of anybody you know. You know, can you do that? And how much more would you accomplish in life if you could? You know, as you can see, I'm not exactly put together for the day yet, but I have a couple hours of work under my belt, and I feel good. And you know, I think that a lot of people, they really value their sleep, and I think sleep is really important. I'm not trying to tell you to sleep less. I'm trying to say the morning, in my opinion, is some of the most beautiful time of day to be awake. And if you get up earlier, you'll be able to get closer to your goals by accomplishing more in a day. And even if you just follow the patterns of the sun, you know, if you just wake up as the sun is coming up and try to, you know, start getting ready for bed or relaxing down as the sun's going down, at least in the springtime. I wouldn't recommend that in the winter. But if you do that, you'll quickly realize how much more you get done in a day, and how much more you're getting out of life, and how much closer you're getting to your goals with that extra 15, 20, 30 hour of time in the morning. You know, I now view sleeping in as about 8 o'clock. I mean, that's really sleeping in my life. And the way I started to kind of reverse that idea was when I was working a 9 to 5, I got up around 7:45, you know, got the shower, got to work by 8:30, 8:45 or 9, and I just felt like I was losing my favorite part of the day. Because growing up, I always worked on a golf course that my family owns, and I was up at 5 a lot in the summer. And when I'd be out there, it's always hard to get up. It's always hard to get up. But when you're out there, it's like, man, half the world isn't even awake, and I'm out here living it. And that's a really big motivator for me. And I think it is for a lot of people. I think that people, you know, you tend to want to get that extra 15 or 20 minutes, but really it's not going to benefit you that much as far as sleep goes, and you're probably better off taking a nap at noon. And that's another thing I'd recommend. You know, like I said, I don't want you to get less sleep, and I don't want you to be unrested, because that's a really important aspect of your health, is to get good rest. But if you go to bed at, you know, 11, and that might be unrealistic for some of you, but if you go to bed around 11 and you get up at 5 or 6, you know, you're still getting 6 or 7 hours, and that's about all an adult needs. And more than that can actually work against you. And if you're a little bit tired, take a nap in the middle of the day. You know, I hope that you have a work situation that you're able to do that. I mean, I personally try to take, you know, a little bit of time for lunch, a little bit of time just to read, and then a little bit of time for a quick nap, you know, in the middle of the day. if I need it. A lot of times I don't. So that's what I want to challenge you to do, over the next week or so. Why don't you try to wake up 15 minutes earlier and just try to get a little bit of reading in while you eat breakfast, or spend a little bit of time with somebody you care about, instead of just getting up, getting in the shower, and going straight to work. So take that and try to apply it to your life, and let me know how it goes. Feel free to comment below and leave me kind of your goals of how you want to apply this to your life, how you want to apply this to your priorities, and how to help get you closer to those end goals we talked about. So thanks for looking in, or thanks for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.